Hello, my name is Louise, and today I'm filming my 65th eyeshadow roulette. I am so pleased with my uses I had the past 2 weeks on these 5 shades. I have used every shade 3 times. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I was gonna do like a look with all the colors yesterday, but yesterday and today I've been super tired. I've slept so much, so whatever. But let's go through these shades I randomized last time. So first, I randomized from the ABH Norvina collection, the Mini Pro Pigment Palette Volume 2, the shade B3, which is that very green shade. That one. Yes. Pretty. I use it again. I use every shade 3 times, so I won't have to say that all the time. But yes, this shade is a little, like, it does have a tendency to crease, I feel, so a little patchy, but in the looks that I did create, very nice, very pleased. The second shade is from a favorite palette. It's from the Shrek X Revolution Donkey palette, and its official name is Donkey on the Edge, but I have renamed it to And in the Morning I'm Making Waffles, because that's what it says there. It's much more fun to say that. Anyway, so the shade I randomized was On the Edge, that one. It's a beautiful brown, very nice. I used it a lot, well, again, but I did use it all over the lid one day, and I really liked that. I think I put a shimmer something somewhere, but it was very nice regardless. You see? Oh, it's so pretty. Yep. Then I randomized a single from Lancome, very old. It does not have a name, this thing. Like a really pretty metallic army green thing. It's so gorgeous. Ugh. My gosh. Oh, wait, hold on. That was such a bad swatch. Wait, I will build it up, because I feel this is more representative. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that it shifts to gold. Super pretty. Yes. And then another favorite palette, the Sleeping Beauty palette by Besame Cosmetics, and I randomized the shade 89339, which is that one. So pretty. See if I can do a swatch of this. This shade, like, give me a mustard any day. I love mustard shades. Look at that. Ugh, it's so useful. And then the final shade, which is super cool, is the shade Jessica Meir from Gal in the Moon by Galoscots. So that beba. So pretty. Oh my gosh. So flaky. Oh crap. Super flaky. Oh my gosh. It's gonna go everywhere. Oh well. But look. Oh my god. Now this shade looks really blue. It's not that blue, but look at that. Yeah, it's unfortunate how blue it looks. It's much more green. I don't know if I can like shadow it somehow. There, that's more it. Anyway, super fun. I was super happy. Again, I did have the plan, or my plan was to use them all in one look. That would have been so cool, but I just didn't get around to it. That's how it was. Anyway, so super pleased. Love them all. We'll use them again. Yeah. I have nothing more to say about these shades, so here are the selfies from the past 2 weeks. Okay, so those were the looks for the past 2 weeks. Let's randomize. randomize new shades. And I have a comment from a lovely commenter, Isaskunro Starbay 4435. I hope I'm saying your username correctly. And the suggestion is to give every palette a number, randomize the palette, and then choose the first shade in the palette that I have not used. I like that idea. I will try it out. So that means that I have 54 shades in singles. I have 42 palettes to randomize from. I used to have 40, but my lovely friend sent me 2 palettes for my birthday. I will show you. It was a package that showed up at my door. So she sent me the Melt Cosmetics Smoke Sessions palette. I will show you. It's so pretty. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh, so pretty. I have swatched them. They're gorgeous. She also sent me the Girl Talk from Trixie Cosmetics, and I've been so curious to try Trixie Cosmetics, so I'm so excited. I swatched these shades as well. They are beautiful. I mean, look at that. Does that just not bring you so much joy? So, my plan will be to randomize a number between 1 and 96. If I get a single, I get a single. If I get one of these palettes, I will randomize again. This is 1 to 8, and this is 1 to 12, I think. Yeah, you know? So it might be, quite a lot of randomization anyway, but in a different way. So let's first bring up a random number generator. That one. And enter 1 to 96. And now, generate. Okay, so 41 is a single. Oh, I haven't had it before. It has featured in quite a few Shop My Stashes though, so it's the KVD Lolita. Ooh. Is that fun? It's like a brick red. Not brick, maybe rusty red. Yeah, I've tried using it as a blush, but it's a bit, I don't know, it doesn't really work that well as a blush, but that one. Yeah. Okay, so that's the first one. Okie dokes, let's randomize the second shade. 62. Okay, so, oh my gosh, I should have done the math before this, but whatever, we're doing it now. So, 62 minus 54 is palette number 8. Oh, fun. Okay, so it's the TooFaced Just Peachy Mattes. And the first, okay, hold on. Take that palette out. This one. And then the first shade that I haven't used is Fresh Picked. Fresh Picked. That's pretty. That one. I like that. It'll go so well. It's almost too perfect. Look at that. Okay. That's fun. That's fun. So, okie dokes. So let's randomize the third shade. That's amazing. I think this has happened before though, but that's amazing. Number 1. I think I've had number 1 before. Yeah, Japanese Pearl. So let's randomize again. Okay, so 72. So that's the 18th palette. Right? Okay. Oh, fun. I haven't had this palette in a while. So it's the Älva 2 or Älva 2 from Oden's Eye Cosmetics. And the first shade, or like, a shade that I haven't used is Green Elves. Oh, I have a feeling this is gorgeous. Yes. Oh my gosh. So it's that absolutely beautiful thing. I love this palette. Like, this palette is just, look at it. It's perfection. Yeah. Look at that. It doesn't look, it's so much greener in real life, but look at that. It's so pretty. These two together, that'll be so good. Oh, I'm excited. So, okay, this is going well. Let's randomize the fourth shade. 50, so another single. That is fun though. Oh, okay, fun. So, let's see if I have it here. Okay, so this is fun. I have 2 makeup store eyeshadows that I use as blushes primarily, but they are still eyeshadows, so they're still counted in my eyeshadow collection. So, the fourth shade is the Micro Shadows Splash from Makeup Store, and this is in my current Shop My Stash, so That's fun. It's a beautiful color. It's actually pretty similar to the Fresh Picked, but just slightly more orange, so not as muted. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh my god. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I mean, I know it's beautiful, but like seeing them together, fun. And now let's randomize the fifth and final shade. 64. Okay. So that's the 10th palette. 64 is the 10th palette. Oh, it's NYX Fire. Okay. So the first shade I haven't used in this is the yellow. It's so pretty. I love it. I love it. This is such an autumnal look, like color scheme, isn't it? I mean, look at that. But very pretty, I will say. That's actually really fun. So, these shades for the coming 2 weeks. Very autumnal. And 2 singles. Right? Was it 2 singles? Yeah, 2 singles. I like this method of randomizing. This was fun because then it's like at the same time that I get the randomness of randomizing the palette, I still get like, it's like double whammy. Like I get excited for the palette and then I get excited for the color as well. So thank you for that tip. That was very delightful. So very warm toned, slightly more autumn-y palette in my mind. Yeah, right? Another very warm toned and neutral, but gorgeous. And then an absolutely delightful, colorful thing. Oops, that one. And then 2 warm toned, or yeah. Okay, so last time, this time. Yeah, I mean, they're pretty, both of the sets of colors. I don't know if they're both relatively cohesive. I think the green is really throwing this one off though, but I mean, it'll work very nicely with any of these shades, I feel. So let's just, go through these shades for the coming 2 weeks. So first we have from Kat Von D, the shade Lolita. Then we have from the TooFaced Just Peachy Mattes palette, the shade Fresh Picked. We have from the Oden's Eye Cosmetics Älva 2 or Älva 2 palette, the shade Green Elves. We have from Makeup Store the shade Splash. And finally, we have the yellow shade from the NYX In Your Element Fire palette. Okay. I mean, yeah. A little, again, I'm like, but I think the saving grace for this, like, these 2 weeks will probably be the Älva 2, because the other palettes and the shades are super, like, neutral, warm toned. So this will really keep my colorful eyeshadow heart beating strongly and happily. I mean, these greens and these blues, come on, they're just gorgeous. So that was the 65th eyeshadow roulettes. I am going to scurry off to bed now. That is, again, my standing thing to say, but I am. So, take care of yourselves, wash your hands, get vaccinated, or get your booster shot if you can. As of May 5th, the WHO has decided that COVID-19 is no longer a public health emergency of international concern, which is amazing. I will still suggest that you vaccinate yourselves, but I will stop pestering you about it. And I will see you in approximately 2 weeks with a new eyeshadow roulette.